Chalk Talk, Danville Public Schools Weekly News Magazine. I'm Diane Locker, your host. We're at Woodrow Wilson Elementary School today, and we're here for something very, very special. I've got two people standing here, and I think you know Chief Booth here, and you should know Sylvia Brooks for all of the work she's done in the schools over the years.
Yeah, so we developed this probably about 10 months ago, and this is something that Sylvia did think of, so I got to give credit to Corporal Brooks, newly promoted Corporal Brooks, where we bring the officers out, and as you can see, we got a lot of them out here this morning, so this is exciting. So everybody's smiling and engaged and ready to meet the kids. So this is a way that we can continue to build trust in the community, to show them that we're a part of their team, that we're here to keep them safe. Sometimes I think it's a little bit much when people show up and see 20 police cars out in their parking lot, but really it's just all about greeting the kids, having that positive moment, that positive impact with them as they start their day. And Sylvia, I think this is the second time we've been here at Woodrow Wilson, correct? We've been here before.
You were here
for the opening.
The opening when
so
we were here.
It's great to be back. It's great to be back here. So we're excited.
Now, Sylvia, you've done this once before. How many more times is going to happen this year?
We've done it quite a few times before. What we're doing, we're reaching out to the schools, and if they want us to come hang out, we're doing as many as we can. We're going to try and reach all the schools, and then we'll recycle and do it again.
Now, this isn't the only thing that's happening in community and youth engagement, though, is it?
No, ma'am. We do all kinds of programs. We're trying to build positive relationship with the youth and police, so we're doing fashion show, talent shows, youth police academy, everything. We're just trying to be creative and do different things for the community and the youth, build positive relationships.
Now, I know our Chalk Talk show is about the school system, but I think what's important here is that community and youth engagement is not only what's happening here in the schools. You're out in the community working with youth everywhere.
We are, and something that I think, Sylvia, I don't know if she hit on it or not, Corporal Brooks was talking about our Youth Police Academy that draws kids in from all over the city. All right, so last year I think we had 39 graduates of that, Sylvia. So that's exciting. You know, kids come in for 3 weeks and get to learn about the men and women of the police department and kind of what we do and be a part of that. We had youth engagement, community engagement days that we almost did on a weekly basis last year, and we're going to even be more robust this year and do more of that. So, you know, it's really about, at the end of the day, we do community walks, get out and get to meet people. It's really about engaging people, because if you don't engage people, you can't effectively reduce crime. You have to be able to engage people to reduce crime, and that's what we're trying to do.
Now, since you've been here, this has been a goal of yours. Have you seen a difference?
As far as crime?
In the community, crime, however you want to put it.
All across the board, I've seen a difference. I think we've seen a difference. So I want to pan to, you know, nothing's perfect, you know, but this is a team that's doing some great things together. When you look at crime numbers already for this year, I think our aggravated assaults, and we talked about that yesterday, which is our shootings, which is when somebody's physically hurt by another person, are down 73%, which is, to me, is a tremendous. I'm a metrics person, I'm a number person, so I love to hear that. Down 73%. Every year, you know, the number of homicides that we have in the city have been decreasing, and our community engagement, the positive feedback we get is phenomenal to me. So I see an absolute difference.
And I think another important thing is, I just did a show with your SROs. Even though you're here today doing this special event, what's important to realize is that we've got those school security officers in the schools.
We do.
Constantly.
Yeah,
they're there every day.
Yeah, we do. And actually, Corporal Goins is here with us today, who is one of our SROs, actually our SRO supervisor. So Corporal Goins is out there every day really ensuring that the schools are safe and secure and kind of leading the charge on that.
I don't think that in my present history of the school system that I have seen this much involvement between the police department and the school system.
Well, that's good to hear. You know, as a relatively new chief, I've been here a little bit over a year now. One of the things that I saw coming in is I wanted us to be more involved in the community. And like you said, it's not just the schools, but, you know, Danville is a very school-centric community. They appreciate their schools. They want to be involved in their schools. So I think Sylvia and her team have done a great job, and the officers of the Danville Police Department have done a great job kind of using that as a cornerstone of our community outreach efforts.
Sylvia? Tell me now what's going to happen with bus and buddies, breakfast buddies today.
Okay, so what we're going to do.
All of these officers behind me, what's going to happen now?
Okay, so some will line up here, and as they enter in, if they want a sticker, we'll give them stickers and just say, have a great day. We want to start off that day with a positive note from the police department and let them know that we care about, make good choices and stuff like that. We'll meet them here, then some will meet them in the cafeteria and walk them to class and go to the cafeteria with them. We're just going to hang out and encourage them to have a great day.
Well, let's get started.
Let's do it.
Minutes ago, I spoke to you, and because I was saying the wonderful things I saw you doing with the kids, and I loved what you said. You said it's all about the kids.
It's all about the children, all about them. For them to have a positive day today. That's the reason why the Danville Police Department and community engagement is in Woodrow Wilson.
Those kids, when they came in the door and they saw all of you there, were so excited, and what a great way to start off their day.
Very good way to start off their day. Positive.
Thanks for taking the time to be here.
Thank you.
The thing about coming to school and doing what you need to do every day and listening to your teacher means that you can succeed in life. Right or wrong? Yeah. Because y'all all have to do what you need to do, and the police are here to keep you safe and look after you. But we really encourage you to learn. So while you're here, it's just like a job. That means that you've got to listen to your teacher. And ma'am, I didn't get your name. What's your name? Miss Estes. All right. Well, I appreciate what you do every day, because without it, nobody could do anything. Stick it for you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Sylvia, this has been, I think, one of the most exciting days I've seen. I came here this morning expecting to find you and only you greeting the kids.
Yes, ma'am.
And what I see is the majority of the Danville Police Department here, along with the chief, greeting these kids. And to see their faces when they came in the door.
Wow. This is so humbling to us. We're reaching these kids and letting them know that we care. We love your children. We want the best for them. And look, all this show, doesn't that show how much we care about these children? They know that we're here. They know sincerity. We give them a badge to tell them, make good choices today. Encourage them. We have more fun than they do, I believe. We really do.
Well, on behalf of Chalk Talk and Danville Public Schools, thank you so much, and keep doing what you've done here today and you're doing all over the community, not just in the school system.
Yes, ma'am.
You're all over the community working with young students,
Yes, ma'am.
and we appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I enjoy it so much.
I know all of you got as much excitement out of watching the show today as we did. It's so refreshing. It's so good to see our community so involved in our schools. I want to thank all of you for tuning in this week, and be sure to come back next week to see what we're doing here in Danville Public Schools.